one of the things that is part of the vision is that, that on big tides, on king tides, the salt water will come right up here. You can see that. You can see exactly where it comes to by the vegetation type. So here we have Pangola grass and here we have marine couch. So the tide line is right here. So that's a blessing. This marine couch is wonderful feed for the cattle at certain times of the year because it's irrigated by nature. The tide comes in, it goes green, it's got minerals, the cattle love it. The downside is that if you let the cattle in here at the wrong time of the year, they walk across these muddy areas and the mud's wet. So that tide sweeps in and it sweeps back out again. And the concern is that the fine sediment loads that we're concerned about with the reef, that's a potential cause of it. That's a source of it. So what we're aiming to do here with some of that funding is to isolate these areas and only let the cattle into these areas at very select times. A la when the tides are small and the weather is dry. So when that happens, that mud won't get churned up. This ground here won't get pugged. The cattle can get the nutrients from this. I can utilise it, and then they're gone. And we've had as small as impact on nature that we can possibly have. So there's that win-win. I want my cake and eat it too. What we're looking at here, Carlos, is the cattle have been in this paddock here for about 10 days. So this is marine couch that they love. They love camping down here. And you can see these areas here. Like they've actually, see this is where they pull tufts out and haven't eaten. So, you know, you have to be careful in managing cattle on this. You can see here, unfortunately it rained while they were in here. The tides were small, but it rained while they're in here, which made it just muddy enough to start to pug it. But in the past, when it's been wet, that's a sea of footprints, and you can see how it disrupts the ground. And when that's fine, and the tide comes in and out, that's sediment loss. So that's what we're trying to avoid, and we're doing that successfully just over here. So let's go and have a look over here.